It is the one question just about every person getting ready to retire wants to know, will I have enough money? And we are joined once again by Jacksonville's retirement coach, Adam Wolf. He is here to give us advice. He helps people, he says, plan their retirements and joins us every Tuesday on First Coast Living to give us advice here today. It's good to see you again.
Great to see you.
I'm sure that's a question you get asked all the time. All right, here it is, Coach. Am I going to have enough money to be able to get through retirement?
Yeah, so, the big question, which is on everybody's mind, is will I have enough? And, is there a magic formula to know if you have enough?
Well, is there? What do you use?
A lot of times there is, and a lot of times there isn't. Depends on the person. But so for me, when I meet with people for the first time in my office, we talk about, how's your budget looking? How much have you saved? And how many other sources of income do you have, like Social Security and pensions? And we put all that information together, we analyze it all, and we say to ourselves, are you going to have enough to meet your basic living expenses? And then on top of that, anything above and beyond that. And then, having the question answered, you can either transfer the risk to the insurance company through the use of an annuity to have like a fixed income stream, or you can manage it yourself within the stock markets. And how that all plays together depends on, how much income you're going to have and how much you're going to be able to spend.
It sounds like a pretty complicated process for someone who, they're getting ready to retire. They're not thinking about having to, make all these calculations, look at the fee structure. So you say that's something that you offer clients, or not even clients yet, people who just want to have their portfolio looked at. You'll do that for free.
Yeah, so we try to meet with folks and talk about what that formula is for each individual person, because it is unique. And a lot of times when we're looking at this, if somebody is spending within their means and living within their means, but they have all this additional income coming in, having the income now versus the future is a big deal, and deciding when to turn on all of your income and have that income and meet your needs, that's a big deal as well. So getting retired and being retired closer to now versus later, getting retired earlier is a big deal, and we help folks with that as well.
Yeah, and some of the things you say that you do in this retirement readiness review, try saying that 3 times fast, is that you go in and you say you'll look at everything, the fee structure that you have for different assets that you've accumulated over the years. You'll do just about, you say everything that people might not be thinking about to maximize the amount of money that they would have going into retirement?
Yeah, just recently met with a couple, and they were they had this very large investment managers throughout the United States, and they didn't have a local person to help them. But also, when we dove in to see exactly how much they were paying over 2% a year in their overall portfolio. They came in, we were able to save them a specific amount of money, a lot of money, to have more money in their pocket, to have it spend better in the future than they were paying right now. So we saved them a lot of money, and that's what we do. When we look at the Retiredness Ready review, we try to find as much possible for those.
If there's somebody watching right now thinking to themselves, do I need to be doing what that couple did to try to maximize the money that I have? I don't know that I have these expenses and it's going towards my
Most
principal.
of the time you don't.
You don't. So what can they do now? They can obviously come and see you, right? We have a little incentive coming up a little bit later.
Yes.
But what else could they be doing to get the knowledge that they need to be able to prepare themselves?
It's reviewing all of your statements that they send to you that you have, whether it's a 401k or whether it's an investment portfolio or whether it's an annuity or a variable annuity. Knowing and reviewing everything that was given to you, so you are empowered to make great decisions with your money. You have to have the education first before you can empower yourself to make those great decisions with your money. And if you don't want to do that, you just come in, meet with us for free. We look at it, we review it, we give you a great analysis, complimentary analysis, no obligation, and we give you those specifics of your overall plan.
Yeah, any words of parting advice you would have before we see you next Tuesday for someone who might be watching?
Yep, save as much as you can, and then when you're ready to retire, come give us a call.
Good deal. Adam Wolf, it's so good to see you. Thanks
Casey.
for being here as always. And we would like to thank Adam Wolf and Retirement Navigation, or Adam Wolf, or Wolf Retirement Navigation. Adam Wolf, it's all together. It's all one and the same. Adam is offering that complimentary retirement readiness review. You can get one for free today by calling 904-232-8760. The number's on your screen. The offer is good for the first 10 qualified callers. Wolf Retirement has 2 locations. One is in Jacksonville. There's also one in Clay County. You can visit his website for more information, which is wolfretirement.com.